Hello YouTube, this is Smikes22 and today I'm going to teach you how to play Dota 2. Now in Dota 2 you level up, so first I'm at level 1 and I'm going to choose my second ability. This ability allows me to blink up to a player or a creep and hit them faster. It's very useful because of her ultimate, which I'll get to in just a second. Now, her first ability is very important. It's a slow. It's the only range she has, so you throw it and it slows them down. It's a dagger. And this one is evasion, it's blur. So basically, 20% of the time they don't hit me, 30% of the time they don't hit me as you level it up. Now, the last is her ultimate. It's the critical chance. So as you level the ultimate up, you have a higher chance of a critical chance, and we'll see that later in the video. This character is going to be able to one-hit characters for the rest of the game. The end goal in this game is to kill the Ancient. This is the Dyers, and that's the Radiants. Now the way that we do this is somewhat simple. If you look at the bottom left of the screen, you see a map. There's a top lane, a middle lane, and a bottom lane. You push these three lanes. In all these lanes there are towers. You will have creeps, as you see right there, along your side helping you. And the goal is to push through all of the lanes against the enemy heroes and defeat the Ancient back at their base. Now, as you can see right here, I'm actually in a camera viewing mode, and I'll switch out to how you actually play. But right now I'm laning against Phantom Lancer, and basically what Phantom Lancer does is multiply. See, now I'm back into, this is actually how you see the game. But Phantom Lancer will just multiply and create illusions of himself, which can be very difficult, and he's a very good pusher. Now, basically what I need to do during the game is last hit creeps. So right as they're about to die, I run up and kill them, like I just did right there. So when I do that, I get gold and XP to level up and money to buy items. If you look in the bottom right, there's 6 squares. There's a salve, a tango, an axe, and a poor man's shield. Now you can see them pushing me back to my tower. Now this is okay, because since I'm solo laning top, there are usually 2 players in each lane, except middle lane. Middle lane is solo. There's 5 players on each team. 2 go top, 2 go bottom, 1 goes mid. Now I'm playing a game where I go by myself top, so I have to play a little bit more defensive. But my team, since I'm playing here, I get more XP. Because it's not split between 2 characters. Now here's an important thing. I'm about to get ganked, which is basically where they jump on me in lane and I'm about to die. And what most people don't understand is it pays to just back up and heal yourself. So see, I run by my tower, so the tower starts attacking the enemy, and then I use the salve, as I was talking about earlier. Now this salve is going to heal me up. Now a lot of people don't do this. Now, since I just healed myself up and Faceless Void is coming to the tower, I can now blink up and attack him. He made a mistake. He came back. He thinks he can get me because I'm low, but I throw my dagger, it slows him, and then my ultimate just did the critical hit that you saw. That was the big bloody mess with a lot of damage. It also helps to be aware, here my teammate was jungling, and unfortunately he died, but I was able to blink up and kill the enemy. Now here's the beginning of a team fight. You see Warlock just uses ultimate, which is the golem, little golems walking around. Faceless Void just made a bubble which stopped my entire team in its tracks, and then the wall came up from Earthshaker. But the important thing is that we pushed everyone back. Bristleback ended up killing Earthshaker with his bristles. He has an AoE effect, and we pushed the lane. Now since we did that, we were able to push all the way up middle and attack their barracks. When you attack their barracks, we went for the melee barracks first. When you hit the melee barracks first, it makes your melee creeps bigger and stronger. So we destroy that, our creeps are bigger and stronger at middle lane, and then we go for the ranged barracks, just in case we could only get one of them if the team magically came out and killed us all. Now it's important to counter people in Dota 2. So I'm going to pause it. If you look at the bottom right, you see a little green orb in my item area. That is called a Gem of True Sight. That allows me to see invisible people. Now, Phantom Lancer and Ricky are both invisible. This is Phantom Lancer. He has all the illusions. Now, I'm hitting MC. He's about to go invisible, but I don't think he actually has enough time to. We end up killing him. But Ricky up the top right is invisible. I can see him, and he usually can't be seen, so he's freaking out right now. But we were able to kill Ricky because I bought a gem. Now, a gem is 800 gold. It's more on the expensive side. But since I'm a carry, it's very easy to get that money, especially this late in the game when I can walk up to a creep camp like that and kill it. Now, if you look at all the lanes, they're all pushed. So I typed GG because at this point, it's good game. There's really nothing the other team can do to stop me and my teammates. Faceless Void can do that bubble and trap us all, but that's about it. You're about to see I can do my critical hit and kill him, like right here. I just crit him for half of his health and he instantly died. So there's really nothing they can do now except hide in their base, because their base is going to heal them, but they can't get out of that well. So basically, they fortified their structures for a very sad attempt to maybe do something. Here again, I think I'm going to crit him, and yeah, he died again. So we're just going to run up and beat the Ancient until it blows up. And that is how you play Dota 2. The most important thing is that if you get in the game and somebody else is trying to explain how to play, then you don't know how to play the game, just listen and do what they tell you to do, because most people get very protective about how they play Dota, and it's very important to just listen to your teammates.